Good morning, everyone. This is Diane Murray at Southern Art Gallery with another quick tip for watercolor beginning painters. Some of my students often ask this question, the difference between a watercolor pad and a watercolor block. So I thought I would just quickly show you this. This is a watercolor pad. This is an Arches pad. And they come in a pad that are they're loose sheets that are attached. As you can see, they're not bound. They're only bound on one side. So in order to use this paper, you do have to attach it with tape or else it will buckle. This, on the other hand, is a watercolor block. It's also Arches. And the difference is this is glued on all sides. So as you can see, there are no loose, it's solid. That's why they call it a block. And these are all glued together. So you can paint directly on this block without stretching your paper, without taping it down to any kind of substrate. And that's why so many artists prefer watercolor blocks. Now, the other question that I get often from beginners is, how do you get the paper off the block? Well, if you notice here at the top, and this is true of just about every watercolor paper, there'll be a little space where you can put down your palette knife, and you simply go and take it around the edge quickly and zip it down on all sides. And it has to be a very fluid motion, or you can actually tear the paper. But if you do it that way, you can see it comes off beautifully. And this is how flat the paper will dry. It will buckle a little bit while you're painting, but ultimately it dries perfectly flat, which I think you can see if I hold this up on end. So there you have it. The next page is ready to go. And that's why watercolor blocks are more expensive. And in my opinion, I think they're really worth the money, especially if you're doing plein air painting and you don't want to secure and tape down your paper. So there you have it, another quick tip. And if you like this, please subscribe, and we will see you soon.